When we think of Mario manga, we usually think of the long-running gag-heavy Super Mario Kun, but long before that became a staple of Koro Koro, there was something else, something deeper. Published in the pages of Wanpaku Comics between 1986 and 1988, Yukio Sawada's Super Mario Bros. 2, based on the Japanese Lost Levels, is, in my opinion, one of the greatest Mario stories ever told. It's a story that tackles themes you'd never expect from a plumber in overalls: love, loss, and the way to sacrifice. This manga serves as a direct sequel to Sawada's Super Mario Bros. 1 one-shot. The stakes are personal from page 1. Mario accidentally left Peach behind at Bowser's castle after the first game, forcing him and Luigi back into a world that has become significantly more hostile. In this version, the enemies aren't just fodder, they're level 2 threats. Goombas can now jump and breathe fire, Koopas can transform into mechas when flipped, piranha plants have uprooted themselves to walk freely. To counter this, Mario gets an arsenal of new power-ups, like the Mushroom Sword, which is essentially a lightsaber, the Beanstalk Cloak, which allows Mario to fly and reflect projectiles, also the Saint Wings, which are needed to make it to and enter Bowser's castle. Feels like a good mix of a platformer and an epic shonen adventure. What truly sets this manga apart is how it treats its villains. It's a story about the power of personality. Mario doesn't just stomp heads, he changes hearts. We meet a Goomba who only joined Bowser's army because he was too poor to buy food for his sickly mother. Or there's also a blooper who, after a life-or-death battle with the brothers, sacrifices himself, Majin Vegeta style, to save them from a major threat. Through Mario's kindness, his enemies eventually switch sides, leaving Bowser as a truly isolated, pure evil tyrant who views his minions as nothing more than expendable pawns. Sawada introduced a wide variety of original characters in this manga that will likely never appear again. Melon-chan is a woman who looks exactly like Peach and taught Bowser magic 2,000 years ago. She is the literal reason Bowser is obsessed with Peach. Basically, he's chasing a ghost of his past. Poison Mushroom Ninja, a powerful ninja who works for Bowser and has the ability to create illusion worlds based on other Famicom games. Mushroom God, a mysterious old man mushroom who lives in the forest and helps Mario cure Luigi of a curse. Fire Dragon, a massive powered-up Podoboo that guards the lower levels of Bowser's castle, though he's easily defeated with the frozen mushroom sword. Kame Kame, a powerful turtle wizard who predates the official debut to Kamek by 2 years. He was taught black magic by Bowser. These are just a few examples of the wacky characters Sawada created for this adventure. The story reaches a fever pitch in Volume 3 in a shocking twist. Lakitu actually kills Mario with a single arrow. As Mario's lifeless body falls into a dark pit, Luigi jumps in after him, shouting, "We're always in this together!" Peach cries out, "Please, if there is a god, save Mario and Luigi!" Her tears fall from the sky, transforming into mushrooms that revive the brothers as Miracle Mario, who swiftly defeats Lakitu. But the real gut punch comes during the final castle siege. Kame Kame casts the ultimate spell, the Famicom reset button. Mario and Luigi are sent all the way back to World 1-1. 2 years of adventuring, growth, and friendship wiped out in an instant. When I was reading this chapter through, I just didn't know where the story could go next. I was just shocked, because it really is a reset to the very beginning. But thankfully, Melon-chan appears and reveals she's responsible for the miracle that saved Mario and Luigi. We also learn that Bowser wasn't always a monster. He sealed his kindness away in an axe to become a cold-hearted ruler. If Mario can hit Bowser with said axe, Bowser will return to normal. Using her magic, Melon teleports the bros back to Bowser's castle directly in Bowser's room. The final battle starts now. Mario is eventually able to embed the axe into Bowser's head when suddenly the axe pops out and Bowser's head splits open with a dark mist coming out, revealing the true final boss, Fake Bowser. Fake Bowser and real Bowser look identical besides one small detail, a mole in the middle of Fake Bowser's forehead. Mario calls all of his items and charges Fake Bowser, but Mario is easily defeated by one beam attack. Mario's down for the count when suddenly every single friend he's made along the way appears and merges with Mario, creating what I dub Power of Love Mario. With this newfound power, Mario one-shots Fake Bowser, and with that, we end Yukio Sawada's Super Mario Bros. 2. The final page shows Bowser in Darklands stating he chooses to be a ruler of evil over Melan-chan, and that his new army is stronger than ever, perfectly setting up Super Mario Bros. 3. Sadly, Wanpaku Comics was shut down before Volume 4 could be released, leaving the collected physical editions unfinished. Ultimately though, Sawada would be able to finish the Super Mario Bros. 3 manga in a kindergarten magazine, though this version of the manga is a very straightforward adaptation of the game, even ending the exact same way the game does, with Bowser knocking himself down into a pit and Mario freeing Peach. So that was Yukio Sawada's Super Mario Bros. 2 manga. It has almost nothing to do with Mario Kun besides a few things that will be referenced or straight up taken and reused for Mario Kun, but it's a true start to Sawada's long 40-year journey of being the Mario mangaka. If Mario Kun is the Mario equivalent of One Piece, then the Super Mario Bros. 2 manga is basically the Romance Dawn one-shot, a blueprint for everything that will come after. Sadly, Melan-chan never got a proper send-off, and part of me wonders if Sawada will ever bring her up again. To this day, the Super Mario Bros. 2 manga has never gotten a reprint, despite Koro clearly owning the rights to it and even using some of the art in various Mario Kun manga volumes. Also, since it seems Mario Kun is entering its final arc, I decided I'm going to read through all 60 plus volumes, including the spin-offs, in one go. So join me next time for my retrospective on Mario Kun. I don't know when that's going to be, but thanks for watching, y'all.